So what we know so far, is basically what you just played in that soundbite from President Trump himself, saying that he is going to be with police and National Guard. Don't know what it's going to look like. We've been asking nothing yet on the record from the White House about the specifics, but what we can tell you is that President Trump does want to be out about meeting at least some of the officials who talked about National Guard and police. Where we are right now is an area where we've seen some of the officials before. This is one of the command centers where they make the calls, where they determine where certain people, certain assets are going to be. Saw the National Guard vehicle over there. Over here, you have all in one place. Police, you've got federal agents that come in and out of there, and you also have National Guard as well. Again, to be clear, we're not sure exactly yet what this is all going to look like. Presumably, President Trump is, just as we saw taking advantage of yesterday, the Secretary of Excess, going to be meeting and interacting at least with some of the law enforcement and military that have been patrolling dangerously for quite some time. I can tell you that when we were over at Union Station, a good ways away from here, where the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense were, we were there watching as the Army Chief of Staff went through there 2 nights ago. It was a heavy lift for the security for him. So you can imagine when President Trump himself is out and about, that is a way to Meantime, we do have a Vice President big event today talking about potentially what's going on in D.C. and in other cities as well to justify why he feels like this National Guard presence in the U.S. capital is necessary.
I wonder if Trump is going to patrol in that thing. That would be pretty cool if he got in the back of that, wouldn't it?
And the reason that we are anticipating what this event might be is because President Trump literally used the word "public no house" said that. So again, it's a little bit unclear logistically how this is all going to go down. But it's extraordinary nonetheless. The president leaves the White House and is out and about in.
Thank you all for joining me tonight and watching this. I appreciate you all coming here and watching the stream.
Hello? Hey, what's up, guys? I mean, yeah, we have like a Humvee blocking the road. Yeah, and there's been a steady. No, I cannot. I did not. I went to the location you guys sent me, so, and the way it took me didn't lead me to. No. And I think they're coming now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's the camera. I shared my location if you want to pull it up and take a look. But I'm not sure.
As always, I'm late to the party. This is true.
If you see an ABC7 live truck, that's where we're at. There's a line of other network. Like I'm with like all the local guys are here.
Yep.
Do you have any other crews by you, Dougal? Okay. Interesting. Are you walking through the middle of the road there? The field? Oh yeah, I see it. Hey, how you doing? Cool.
Yeah, you got me. Hey man, how are you? I'm Josh. Nice to meet you. This is Ben. Right? Actually, oh, starting to hear some sirens in the distance. They must be getting close. The old Trumpster in chief.
Basically, I'm just taking the train. My train basically is hang on one second. Okay.
In chat, because I don't want to put it in urgent.
Thank you. Okay. I was in the Fox Crew Camper shop. Well, that's probably that. Yeah. That building with the windsock, you'll pass to the right of the building with the windsock. And then you'll see a Humvee in the middle of the road blocking us from getting to you. I see a plane that looks a little like Marine One. Just flying over hill, I don't know what to do. next to the windsock hangar, there's a green dumpster. We're not much further than that. No, I wouldn't say that. I know, it's so good. I told you. I opened it. 8-1.
So you wanted the other way. The other way. Towards the end. Okay. How do you see me?
The only thing I can do is get in Joe's car and drive over to pick you up and see if I can get you here any faster by car than on foot. Ryan's on the other side of the building and there's a gate. You can't get through on this road. Is one of these your car and I can try and find him and pick him up?
Yeah, here.
Or should we get the camera and go to
No, you're good.
Want me to take the sticks?
I'm gonna leave the sticks because I don't think we're gonna need them. Unless you
I'm
want
happy
to.
to take it.
Yeah, perfect.
Where were you blocked off from? So, I was at the park. I think right there. It's up, yeah. So he's going to so I came up and I made the right on MLK, circled around. The same way you came.
Well, I guess I'll go up there and film the
He's going that way, tell him to the street that way.
Is that the side of the Yeah. You said they're in. Yeah. Yeah, no, they shouted it out and then the siren didn't
Well, the exit that I thought was the most likely one. I don't know what that's for. Like, that's not my way to get used. So, we're going to slow these up. At least wrap around this.
I mean, I called in the shop. I sent you the show. You need me to?
No, it's just running.
No.
I texted Charlita that we could come up in 10 minutes. She said, well, she has us down for live. Better? Plenty of time. Right now, yeah, we got it. Did you go past the traffic circle? Okay. And then you turned right to go towards the river? Where the police was, you turned right and then got to the river. Are you at the river? Generally, you gotta turn right. Did you get to the traffic circle? The one that's
Don't build. They will probably.
I saw it.
Yeah.
Block.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw a map.
Yeah, I was up there at the gate. But they kicked us out because he was driving up.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm going to take that little spring.
You got your XLR?
No.
Do you have the Everbridge on your phone? Because mine is not coming up.
If I stand, am I going to get in your way? I'm the puller, and I just want to be able to see.
Yes, but why don't you
Why don't
stand
I
in the
do in the
back and
back?
look over there?
Okay, I'll
Yep. All right. For planning. He's going to come out this door. He's going to walk over here. He's going to talk for a minute. Jay, and then he'll keep going down here. There's some food over here, and he'll go over to the food channel. So that's his walking path. We'll stay here the whole time. Yep. Here, are you elevated enough? He has a mic. Yep. And you're plugging in right now. A lot of heads. And phones. That's the other thing we got to think about is if they put up their phone,
We're going to block everything. Okay. What about, I need to get these people off the picnic table too, right? If you pan that way.
or give his phone. I don't know.
Sorry about that, guys. Uh-oh, I don't know what's happening here. Hang tight. I'll see if I can find it somewhere else. Give me a second.
At the river, and you can't turn right. The only other thing, I can think of is that we break down, forget about seeing the park, and come out to meet you. Yeah, you can tell that we're on opposite sides of the park police location, and that we.
One of the big ones, the biggest here by far, actually. And we're going to be not so much building, it's cleaning and fixing and redoing and putting brand new surfaces down on your roads and streets. And when people come in from the airport all the way to the Capitol or the White House or any place else they go, and they're going to say, boy, this place is spotless. So we're doing that. Most importantly, though, we're going to have a crowd of people that are going to be happy. You know, I've received more phone calls from people in the last 4 days than I ever have. I've been here now 4 years plus. And by the way, I think we had about the best 7 months they're saying that any president's had. We've done a lot of work. We've done a lot of good work, including the biggest tax cuts that you've ever had. I know you guys don't care about taxes, so you don't care about saving a little tax, but you saved a lot of tax, actually. But we've had a great period of time. But I've never received so many phone calls thanking me for what we've done in Washington, D.C., from people that haven't gone to a restaurant literally in 4 years. And they said, you know, what you've done it's unprecedented, because what they said, it was just unsafe. We couldn't do it. We'd go out and you'd see the stories, you'd read the stories, you'd see all of the things that are happening. And they said, we couldn't stand it, sir. And now I take my wife and my kids to dinner. One of them said he's gone out 4 nights in a row and he hadn't gone out for 4 years. So it's a great tribute to you. And when I look at you people, I understand why, because there's no games, right? We're not playing games. We're going to make it safe. And we're going to then go on to other places, but we're going to stay here for a while. We want to make this absolutely perfect. It's our capital. And I guess it used to be many years ago safe, but it's certainly not had a very good run. And you got to be strong. You got to be tough. You got to do your job. Whatever it takes to do your job, you got to do your job. But the crime numbers are way down. I'm looking at, you saw some of the stats. They just read them out to me inside. The numbers that we haven't seen here ever, actually ever. And I think it's probably right now, it's, to me, I feel very safe now, and I'm hearing people are very safe, but I know within 2 weeks, it's going to be, Pam, it's going to be at a level that's even far superior. So I just wanted to thank you all. You're doing incredible. You're incredible people. You make the country run, frankly. You make the whole place run. We're going to have the best capital ever. We're going to have it's going to look better than it ever did. Even at the White House, I'm building a ballroom. They've been after a ballroom for 150 years, but they never had a real estate guy as a president. You know, I've done a lot of ballrooms, and we're going to make this one the best of them all. But we're doing a real job. As far as the country's concerned, we're respected again. We had a country that was laughed at a year ago. They thought they couldn't understand what was happening, and it's about leadership. But we had a country that was a dead country in many ways. I went to Saudi Arabia. I went to Qatar. I went to UAE. We came back with $5.1 trillion of investment in this country, and we're over 17 trillion. Now, a lot of you don't know what that means. And nobody knows what it means because it's never happened before. In 5 months, because really it's a 5-month, even though we're here 7, but we started 5 months ago in terms of investment. And we have, because they see what's happened to our country, we're going to be over 17 trillion with a T, dollars of investment. There's never been anything close. If we did 1 trillion in a year, and we're talking about over a 5-month period, maybe 6 months if you look at it, but over $17 trillion. We're building plants, auto plants, AI plants, all sorts of plants all over the country. I'm giving them the right. Lee Zeldin's done a fantastic job. We're giving the right to build electric plants. They become almost like a public utility because we have old grids. We have a lot of stuff that's old. We wouldn't be able to compete with China AI. And now we're totally leading the AI race. And the artificial intelligence, it's a big deal. And it's the hottest thing there is for probably in 35, 40 years. It's a lot of people don't know what it is. Just trust me, it's very hot. It's big. But they need massive amounts of electricity. They need more electricity than we have right now in the whole country servicing everything. In other words, we have to at least double it up to be competitive and to be leading. And we're more than doubling it up. And what I'm doing is I'm letting all of these very rich companies, and they've got nothing, but they got a lot of money, and they want to invest it in the United States, and they're building big plants, but they're building electric plants with it. I said, you build your building, and these are buildings that cost 30, 40, 50 billion dollars when you include everything that's inside, all the technology. I said, I'm going to let you build electric plants to fire your own electricity, and anything that you have left over, you sell it back into the grid. So all of these big factories that are being built are building their own electric plants fired by oil and gas. They're not fired by wind, by the way, because wind doesn't work, but we won't say that. It destroys everything. It looks terrible. It's a very expensive form of energy. And we're not doing wind. We're going back to fossil fuel. I hope not too many of you people are going to be upset, but we have to go back to what works. We can't be foolish. But we're building massive electric plants all over the country. The companies are building, and then they sell it back into the grid. But we're building numbers that nobody's ever seen. We're auto plants. We have many auto plants going up, whereas during the last 4 years, as you know, we had like none. People weren't investing here. So where they weren't investing and they were leaving, but I just finished by saying this. So I was with the King of Saudi Arabia. I was with all of the NATO leaders a couple of weeks ago, and they are putting up not 2%, but 5%. They said 5% of GDP. That's a lot of money. They'll have trillions of dollars put up. They were putting up 2, but they weren't paying it. Now they're putting up 5, and they're all paying it. And they all said the same thing. They said, 1 year ago, your country was dead. We never thought it was coming back. And now you have the hottest country anywhere in the world. These are the leaders of other countries, the prime ministers and the presidents, every one of them said essentially the same thing, said we had a dead country, and we were. We felt that way, and we were. And this place was emblematic of it with the crime, the horrible crime. And, I watch these phony reports. Oh, we were on the way back. They weren't on the way back. It was worse than ever just a short while ago, but now it's going to be, I think right now, it's better than it has been in years. And in a couple of weeks, it's going to be even far better than that. And everybody's safe now. Everybody feels safe. And they're all coming in. And people are now coming in. They're making reservations to come in. They want to be in Washington, D.C. One of the things we're going to be redoing is your parks. I'm very good at grass because I have a lot of golf courses all over the place. I know more about grass than any human being, I think, anywhere in the world. And we're going to be regrassing all of your parks, all brand new sprinkler systems, the best that you can buy, just like Augusta. It'll look like Augusta. It'll look like, more importantly, Trump National Golf Club. That's even better. But we're going to have all brand new, beautiful grass. Like everything else, grass has a life. Do you know that? Grass has a life. We have a life, and grass has a life. And the grass here died about 40 years ago. So we're going to be rebuilding all of your parks, and it's going to happen fast. It's going to go up like a miracle. So you do the job on safety, and I'll get this place fixed up physically, and we're going to be so proud of it at the end of 6 months. But let's say at the end of a year, this place will be maxed out in terms of beauty. You'll have all new surfaces. You'll have all new medians. Everything's going to look beautiful. A lot of your signs are going to be taken down. They've been up for 40 years. They look like hell. They're barely standing up. They're falling off their holders, and we're going to have all new everything. And I want to just thank Doug for doing such an incredible job. You've been unbelievable. You're a popular guy. No, he's an amazing guy. He's an amazing guy. Everybody love him. We love you. And his wife is so incredible. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then Pam, thank you very much. What a job. People don't realize, they're going to see she'll go down as the greatest Attorney General we've had. I really mean it too. And where's my Christy? You're there. Thank you very much. She's been incredible. And she can ride a horse like nobody. She gets on those horses. She rips those horses around. But I want to thank you very much. And Steve Miller, so fantastic. And Todd Blanche, who's been with me so long, and he's one of the best lawyers you'll ever find. And we're having a lot of victories. I had a victory today. They stole $550 million from me with a fake case, and it was overturned. They said this was a fake case. It's a terrible thing, but it's a nice victory, I mean, it's not bad. We all have our limits, but this was a terrible thing that done. It was a witch hunt, and I've had more witch hunts than any human being, I think, in history. And here we are with the president of the United States. So it didn't work out too well for them, but maybe now it's turned a little bit. These are very dishonest people. We have to fight. We have to win, because we have to win. And you people are winners. And I just think it's such an honor to be with you. And we're going to make Washington, D.C. great again. We're making our country great again. The country is very close to being great. When they say it's the hottest country in the world, they mean it. And this Capitol is right now, after 4 days, 5 days, it's at a level that you haven't seen in a long time. And it's all because of you. So I want to thank you all very much. It's an honor to be with you. And we'll always be with you. We're going to be with you for as long as I'm around. You're going to be treated as nobody more important. And thank you all very much for being here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Doug, would you like to say something?
Thank you, everybody.
President Trump, on behalf of everybody that's here in law enforcement, I think I absolutely want to extend gratitude to you, because under your leadership, you're bringing back respect for this profession. I know that wherever you go, and some of these folks know, wherever you go in the country, whenever I've been with you, backstage before you speak, Who do you get a picture with? Local law enforcement, the federal folks that are there. You have always, in turn, your entire life supported law enforcement, and that makes a difference. These people know that. And the other thing, of course, for everybody here, President Trump's ended 6 wars. He's brought taxes down, regulations down. He's brought record foreign investment like he was talking about. He's done all of those things in 6 months. But what does he really care about? You hear him talk about the wars. He wants to end the killing. And here in D.C., he wants to end the killing. He wants to end it in every city in America, because if we're the greatest country in the world, you shouldn't be afraid to be able to go out for dinner. He cares about the people that live in this city and in every city. And that's why this is happening right now. And this is what leadership looks like, that in a matter of a week, this is a message to every city in the country, and it's a message to every capital in the world that America, the greatest country in the world, is going to have the most beautiful capital and the safest capital in the world because of all of you. So thank you, everybody that's here tonight. Thank you, President Trump, for making it all possible.
Thank you all. President, I'm looking at all these faces. They're out here every single night. I'm getting to know everyone on a first name basis. All of our great Metro PD, General Blanchard with the Guard, all of our federal agencies are out here, our amazing park police. They are working hand in hand to make DC safe. They're out here working midnights every night because they love our country, they love our city, and they love you. They're all telling me that. Are we going to get to meet? Look at them getting a thumbs up. They're all out here going, are we going to meet the president? I told you. So, and I think you brought some food for him, didn't you, President?
So we have great hamburgers cooked by the White House, and we have pizza that I said, don't do it in the White House because we went to a place that makes the best pizza. So we'll concede. But we have a lot of it. So we're going to have some fun. We'll eat, and I'll eat with you, and we're going to have a little fun. We're going to celebrate, but then we're going to get back to work, and we're going to take care of these criminals. We're going to put them where they have to be. You're going to say, don't play around with us. Don't play around with us. So let's go have something to eat. You're going to like the hamburgers. Would you rather have hamburgers from the White House or pizzas from a good place? Huh? I think they want the hamburgers. Have a good time, everybody. Thank you very much. Christy, thank you very much, darling. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Judge Janine is here. She's unbelievable. We have Leo 2.0. Whoa. Judge, I didn't see you over there. It's lucky I spotted her. It's lucky I spotted her. I would have been in big trouble. And Leo, Leo 2.0, we love Leo. He's a great prosecutor, that's for sure. They both started off really as law enforcement and top lawyers and judges and law enforcement. And that's how they became famous. Then they went into show business, and everyone thought, gee, were they real? But they were the real deal. And you're both doing great. Thank you very much. Pam, do you want to say something? Janine?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Every night when you hit the street, you make a difference, not just for us, but for everyone in the district. They are grateful for what you do. They are thankful. And I am making sure that we back the blue to the hilt. Every arrest you make, we're going to the longest way to make sure that we charge in those cases. So God bless you and thank you for what you do. You're making a difference. And Mr. President, without you, no one would even have tried. So thank you.
30 seconds. We have the greatest president in our lifetime protecting this country, and you guys have done a great job. And I've had the privilege to work with the greatest attorney general in Pam Bondi. This team really appreciate you. We want to thank you. You are doing the work that makes this country great, protecting America. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Be safe.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's move. All right, guys. Perfect. Okay. We're good. Let's go.
The golden age of America begins right now. America's decline is over. We will be working to meet every crisis with dignity and power and strength. We will move with purpose and speed to bring back hope, prosperity, safety, and peace for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day. In everything we do, my administration will be inspired by a strong pursuit of excellence and unrelenting success. America will reclaim its rightful place as the greatest, most powerful, most respected nation on earth. I am with you. I will fight for you, and I will win for you. We will not be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be broken, and we will not fail. From this day on, the United States of America will be a free, sovereign, and independent nation. We will stand bravely. We will live proudly. We will dream boldly, and nothing will stand in our way because we are Americans. The future is ours, and our golden age has just begun. golden age of America begins right now.